Okay, in this video presentation, we're going to show you how to edit a video size. So what we're going to do is we're taking a look at an issue that we happen to have on our website where the video is larger than the space allowed, basically the column width. So we've got a column width here and our image is way over the size that it should be. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to actually go to the posting itself and go to edit, and you're going to see everything in full HTML view mode. So you're going to see that it actually comes from YouTube because of the quality or whatever the sizing is, where the width is 560 and the height is 315. Normally you want to keep those constraints locked. In other words, you don't want to skew the picture by changing the height or width any more than the width or height. I hope that makes sense to people. And otherwise you get this really skewed looking, oddball, hard to view image. So what we will do is to use two tools that are at your disposal on any Windows system. It's also should be on Mac as well. Here's Notepad. So I'm going to pull Notepad up, and the first thing I'm going to put in here, and I'm going to do, in fact, actually, I'm just going to make myself easier. I hate typing, so I'm just going to copy this and paste it in Notepad. The only reason I do this is so that I can know which is which. Okay, so I'm thinking that 90% is all I really need. So if I pull up the calculator and I do 560, and I want to multiply that by 0.9, I'm going to have 90%, which is 504. So we'll put 504 in here. Then we'll do the same thing with the height. So we're going to do 314, oops, 315, hold on a sec, 315 times 0.9 for 90%, and we get 283. 283 is fine. So what we're going to do then is take 504 and 283, and we're going to change these here. This is 504 and 283. I always keep them on my Notepad until I'm absolutely satisfied that I have what I want before I remove it. Because if I got to put it back the way it was, obviously I could go all the way back to YouTube, go grab the link again and stick it in here. This is so much easier. There's some other coding in here. I'll just go ahead and go through. This basically is as a frame, and the source is telling you where the source document is. Now, if you like a particular setup, you can always just change the link in here each time. And the other thing is you can do frame border. You can change the border size and allow full screen. Allows full screen. Now, if you remove the allows full screen, then it won't be able to go to full screen mode. That means you can click on it and select full screen, and it will blow the whole thing up on and take your entire screen. In my case, that's a 27-inch monitor. Your case may be necessary because maybe you're on a small laptop, a 13-inch screen or something like that, and you want to see it at the full 13 in order to really see the video. So that's an option I like to leave in there for the customers or whoever happens to come to our site. So this is basically all that's necessary. I'm going to go ahead and preview it here again. Now, I'm not seeing the columns here, but you see that it doesn't look distorted, so the proportions are kept in sync. So I'm going to go ahead and post this, save it off, and take a look. One of the nice things is you can drop things off. Oh, that's about right. And see, it fits exactly in there now. So our little editing job has done its thing. Go to the home page, just make sure it shows up there fine, and now we've set it in there. Actually, that's not a bad thing to keep in mind, as our width happens to be 504. So we want to shoot for something about 500. 504 would be a perfect width size for this particular column that's on the Clark County Beekeepers Association website. Thank you, and if you got any questions, feel free to email me.